Good morning and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. It's Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we're pleased to welcome you to this Sunday matinee performance. We have 9 games for you beginning at 12 noon. In addition to fast and fun Jai-Alai action, each of today's games offers Win Play Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. We also have 2 pick 3s. We have an early pick 3 that begins in game 4 and a late pick 3 that begins in game 7. To win the pick 3, you correctly pick the winners of games 4, 5, and 6 or games 7, 8, and 9. We also have the Mighty Ocho, a jackpot wager with a $3,000 guarantee. That begins in game 1. And the High Five, the high-paying High Five. High Five Jackpot, most popular wager here at Magic City, most generous wager in all of parimutuel wagering. $2,000 guarantee in this pick 5. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, we have no scratches in today's performance. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com or mywinners.com in the state of Connecticut. Yeah, that's all I got. Andrew, how are you?
Doing well here, Stu. Final day of this playing week and a lot to get through here.
And then
on this Sunday,
we have a couple days off, and then we have an additional day off. Reminder: we will not be playing
Jai-Alai
on Thursday.
Important note.
Scott has freed us up to go to our homes and stay at home.
Stay at home.
Stay safe at home. Yeah,
and have a Thanksgiving there with just a couple of people there, but. Closing it out tomorrow. Next week will be the final week of this season here, so all these games getting increasingly important as we head down the stretch, in particular those doubles games. But first, let's get you caught up on the singles action here this week. Got a guy in the lead for that golden cesta here, and that's Jedden, one guy out in front. 8 wins for Jedden this week, just really one of the best weeks he's played all season long. I mean, just clicking back here through the last 10 weeks or so, and it doesn't seem that he's got any number that really rivals that 8 wins he's got here in week number 29 to go along with 2 places and 1 show. So his 10 top 2 finishes are tied the most amongst the roster here with El Barba. El Barba, 3 wins and 7 places, 10 top 2 finishes for him as well. But Jedden out in front, you got one guy that could perhaps threaten him for that golden cesta today, and that's Carballo, but he's going to need a perfect day in the singles department. He's at 5 wins for the week, so Jedden in a pretty good position to take home, believe would be his first golden cesta of 2020 coming in one of the final weeks of the season. So great to see a guy like that playing his best Jai-Alai at the end of the season. Good to see what he can do coming up in 2021 and beyond there. So improvement certainly showing there for Jedden, as with a lot of the guys here in this 29th week. Flip side of that, we got a couple of guys that are looking for their first win here. You got Asier. He's only playing in a couple singles games, so a little tougher to find the win column in that 1 appearance per day. You got Vuelo, 2 places and 1 show for him, nothing in the win column. Juice, he's got 4 shows, but nothing in the top 2. Fred just came back from an extended absence yesterday. He'll be back in today. Only 3 games this week. Has gotten in the money one of those times. And down the line here, you got CRB. 2 shows for him in his 10 appearances. So given what he'd been doing since he went out really last week, certainly not his best performance, but could get it back here on this Sunday. And then one more name, you got Tennessee. Playing well, 4 places, 4 shows, 8 in the money finishes, but nothing in that all-important column, the leftmost one, the win column there. So Tennessee, if you're looking for someone that may be overdue, he could be your guy here. He's got post 8 coming up in this first game, and he'll be playing a bunch of these earlier ones here to begin this program. We now have just about 6 minutes until we get into game number 1 here. And as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we have this video here that will explain the scoring format for the first 8 games of this 9-game performance, and that is Spectacular 7 scoring. Take a look.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here 4 minutes from game number 1.
Andrew, guess what?
Stu.
You're supposed to say what?
What?
There you go. It is CRB's 30th birthday today.
Number 30.
Well, no, he is number 18.
That was...
But it
got
is
me,
his
yeah,
30th birthday. Well, yeah, no, you said number 30, so not Diaz's birthday. It is CRB's birthday, celebrating his 30th birthday here at Jai-Alai. Unlike Wello, who I think believes his birthday should be a national holiday.
Well, I think it's coming up here next week. What National Wello Day? I looked ahead. So.
And therefore should have it off. CRB didn't even say anything to anybody.
Didn't say a word, came in the building, business as usual, and you know what? If you're looking to bet the storyline today, that people look to do that in other sports. So yeah, you got CRB coming up. I think he's only got 2 singles appearances, and then he's playing with Ben in those doubles games. So yeah, he's got post 3 in game 1 and post 2 in game 2. So Stu, a little birthday advantage here. He's got some of those early posts, and we'll see if he can get it done. But nonetheless, a happy birthday to CRB. 30 years old.
Yep. And you're how old again?
23.
You had a thing. You had a thing?
It's still 23. This year is kind of, I don't know, it's been 21, 22, 23, yeah. 23, the final answer.
I'll accept that. I am not 23. 3 minutes to go to begin game 1. This is a reminder that we have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, there are no scratches in today's performance.
I think it's interesting to know, I know people asked before about some of the ages of the players that we had. I know if you looked at, we're not comparing us between some of the other frontons, but I look at Dania, they had the full list and they had the birth year. Could be an interesting thing that we could add there. I know people are curious as to some of the ages of players. Yeah.
Player Periscope, I believe it's
right.
referred to in the stats section, and you just need to go back in and
we've got that. We certainly have. We have the information.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they had to tell us how old their date of birth in order to get employment.
The state, you're good. We don't need the birthday. No, but again, happy birthday to CRB. Did he play with? He played at the University of Miami. Did he play with anyone else? I thought maybe
Virginia Union.
Played at Virginia Union. Did he play with anybody else on our roster at Miami? Did they cross paths? I think with Ben maybe, right?
Ben.
So that's an interesting pairing in the doubles. Yeah, both of them played.
Wait a second. This is the stuff you get paid for. I'm not supposed to do this stuff. My brain can't handle this type of stuff.
I apologize. Especially on the Sun.
No reason to apologize. You anyone? Never have to apologize to me. You never make mistakes.
No.
Except that one, but that's okay.
We'll take it. That's the only one. But yeah, that is a cool fact. I thought it was Ben.
It's like if you're looking to me for information like that, we're all in trouble.
I did think it was Ben. So that was a good one there.
You should have gone with your gut.
They tell you that.
Kind of like you do with your picks. Speaking of that, with less than a minute to go, will we have any Andrew picks today? Andrew prognostication. Prognostication by Andrew.
Yeah, we can get one maybe in the doubles. I like those doubles games. They're a little more fun to predict, and I'll tell you what, 1 for 1 this week in the doubles department. So.
A little more fun to pick and a lot more complicated to pick. Less than a minute to go till we begin game 1. No scratches in today's performance. Douglas is back in today.
Yes.
Playing with a little bit of pain, but not so much to keep him out, which is something we like to hear. Don't like anybody to play into pain, but glad to hear he's going to give it a try.
Yeah.
With that, time to begin this Sunday matinee performance. We are ready to begin our first game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Fred. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Juice. Fred serves. Our first game is underway. Backhand by Juice. Catch by Fred. Big backhand by Juice. Gets away from him, though. Hits the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 1. Fred first up on the board in our first game. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, Magic City Jai-Alai would like to extend a very happy birthday wish to number 18 CRB, receiving in post 3. 30 years old today. Catch on the forehand by the birthday boy. Here's Fred with a drop ball. Point 3. And Fred extends a happy birthday wish to CRB. That'll bring to the court the green shirt of post 4, Vuelo. Powerful backhand by Vuelo. Rebote forehand by CRB. Rebote forehand at the sidewall. That's a difficult forehand play. Vuelo from the 9 line. Hard throw. Rebote 2-all. Vuelo on the move. Makes the catch. 3-wall play by Vuelo. Oh, wow! Dodging death in the first game. Eric, tremendous reflexes. Good to see that. Literally, he ducked and it went right over his head. Point goes to the 4. Black shirt at post 5 receives. Here's Diaz. Powerful backhand. Diaz goes to the floor. A little too high. That hit the overhead screen. Point 4. In this matchup, Vuelo will serve to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Bueno. Bueno from the left side. 2-all. Lands out. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Entering the court, ready to receive. Pink shirt of post 7, El Barba. Over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7. It cannot touch the 7 or go over the 7. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt of post 8, Tennessee. Rebote left side by El Barba just above the pad. Tennessee makes the catch. Strong backhand by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Tennessee maneuvering around El Barba. He stayed up. You stayed up. Yes, you did. That was good. Good effort. 0.7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's post 2, Juice. Forehand by El Barba. Juice. Last minute switch to a rebote. It worked. Here's El Barba. Catch by Juice. Low and hard to the inside. Caught by El Barba. Almost. 0.2. And our next matchup, El Barba serves the red shirt of post 1. Juice serves the red shirt of post 1. Fred. Catch by Juice. Hard throw to the inside. Got him. 0.2. Joe on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3. CRB. Hard, Costado to the inside, scores for Juice, 0.2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2, Juice. Trying to stop him, Diaz. Diaz on the backhand. Juice catches it in the air. Just above the pad, caught on the forehand of Diaz. Soft carom by Diaz will score 0.5. Play continues. 5 serves, 2 post 6. The yellow shirt, Bueno. Backhand rather, by Diaz. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Diaz moves to it, gets it, could not bring it in. 0.6. Receiving post 4, Vuelo. Catch by Bueno. Throw by Bueno. Catch by Vuelo. Rotate forehand, falls short of the front wall. 0.4. Possible game point, green shirt to post 4, Vuelo. Trying to stop him, Tennessee. Excellent catch by Vuelo at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Tennessee is there. Strong backhand by Tennessee. Cleared the overhead screen. Forehand rebote hooked into the floor. 0.8. Play continues. Eight on the board with 2 points. Serving to post 7, El Barba. One-handed scoop. Well, kind of. 0.7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, Fred. Soft 2-all. Caught by El Barba. Hard throw by El Barba. Scores 0.7. Possible game point for the pink shirt of post 7, El Barba. Trying to stop him. CRB. Ball tipped, 0.3. We're on the board with 3 points. In this matchup, CRB serves to Juice. Juice returns with possible game point. CRB on the forehand. Pika goes up, brought down by Juice. Low and hard by Juice, caught but dropped by CRB. Point and game to the blue shirt of post 2. Juice. No playoff in our first game. 7 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finished 2-7-4. We'll have your prices up in a moment. Results from game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 2, Juice. Taking second, post 7, El Barba. Coming in third, post 4, Vuelo. 2-7-4, the official order finish for game number 1. We'll have your prices up on the board in just a moment. Overall, not a bad start this Sunday.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys that we said was looking for that first win of the week and got it done there, so it's good to see. Another guy in the win column here. First win for Juice to go along with his 4 shows. Not a bad pick. I mean, I guess as a $2 value in fantasy, put up 13 points for you. So, a guy that not a lot of people had, but got it done. You know, if you break it down, cost per point there, pretty efficient for Juice. Nicely done getting the winning game 1.
There are your prices from the first game. $2 wager on Juice to win returns $12.40. $2 Quinella 2-7. That's first and second in any order. $34. Trifecta 2-7-4. $381.20. Up next is our second game. It's a spectacular 7. Singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 2. There's no scratches in today's performance. Post time for Game 2 is now 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And to get you all up to the start of game number 2 here, for those new fans that are perhaps joining us for the first time, we got this video that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here 4 minutes from that second game. And here in week number 29 now, Juice picked up his first victory. For those curious on the year, victory number 28. 28 wins for Juice this year, 39 places, 59 shows, and yeah, someone made the point yesterday that a guy that really hasn't missed any time in 2020, been in these earlier games, and it's one thing to be outmatched in terms of skill out there on the court, but Juice is one of those guys that never wavers from that 110% mentality, and that's something that you have to respect from him, even when it's gotten tough. Hadn't been in the money, really not cashing out on any of those bonuses for win, place, and show. He's still a guy that it's good presence in the locker room, good presence in the building, so commendable there by Juice. I think Bob K made that point yesterday, but yeah, numbers here, second lowest in the money percentage amongst the entire roster, but that's due in large part to the fact that he stayed healthy this whole year and played in those early games. Sometimes you got Bueno in those early games, Jedden was in those earlier games, Tennessee, El Barba dominating for a large stretch there, so pretty tough to get those wins with those guys that are also playing in some of those later games throughout this year. We are now 3 minutes from game number 2.
That got your tongue?
I was looking at the comments.
You were
where's the
distracted.
juice?
You were distracted by the chit chat and the live chat.
Chit chat and live chat. I like that.
Chit chat and live chat.
Well,
seems like we have some of our favorites out there. Not our personal favorites, but people participate regularly. Michael and Richard, Josh, welcome. Rob, welcome back. Brian's kind of like a third announcer just out of Connecticut who just occasionally chimes in.
It's honestly pretty, you can add it to the resume, really. But Rob's question here, where the Juice win video?
That's the I have nothing to do with that. That's the Highlight Channel. I don't know what videos exist and what videos don't exist.
Yeah. 2021, perhaps we can get that resolved for you.
See,
get that for every player.
Comment like that. See, these are the things we need to talk about. You did not do anything wrong technically. However, you gave an indication that at least one person is coming through to the next year. I think that's a safe assumption. What happened if it weren't a safe assumption? These little life lessons, whatever. That actually, where that comes from? That is straight up from the guy who you had as a professor in school.
Yeah, I was going to say,
that was a Licciardi right there.
I should have known better.
That was definitely Licciardi right
I taught this guy? Ugh, come on. But, that's good that you said Brian's in Connecticut. Yeah, he is in... Got to keep his location.
Brian apparently is pissed. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, from
1 second you ping his location, he's in Mass, and next he's in Moscow. I mean, he's got us all over the map.
I went to boarding school in Suffield, Connecticut, and literally you went down the street, Main Street, and then you were in Agawam, Mass, within like 5 minutes. See, here in Florida, you have to drive 10 hours from South Florida to get out, 8 hours to get out of the state.
You can drive 45 mintes, you're still in Miami.
Oh, absolutely.
It is unbelievable.
There's lots of municipalities in Miami-Dade County, but they don't feel like separate cities. It all just feels like Miami. Broward just kind of feels like Fort Lauderdale. People say, where do you live? Weston. Where's that? West Fort Lauderdale.
No one's got any cool question here quickly. Juice is in the money percentage. We said that there, I think it was 20, we'll get that number for you, 22.54. So a little, right around 22.5%
game time
for the season there. So interesting number there, Stu. We got game 2 coming up right now.
Time to begin our second game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Fred. Receiving in the blue at post 2, CRB. There's a serve. Game 2 begins. Strong backhand by Fred. Rebote forehand by CRB. Powerful backhand by Fred. Stays on the court. CRB hung in there, stayed with it, got it back, and it's tipped by Fred. Point 2. 2 first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness from the forehand. Strong right side. Rebote left side. Low and inside by CRB. Nice throw. Good pickup by Cool Fitness. It scores on the return. Point 3. Our next matchup has Cool Fitness serving to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Diaz. Rebote left side to the inside. Caught in the air by Diaz. Diaz from the costado to the inside. Caught by Cool Fitness. Juggling. Ball came in and out of that cesta. If I may finish, the ball jumped in out of the cesta. Point 4. Thank you, Cool. Black shirt of post 5. Ben receives. Good catch by Diaz at the 9 line. Nice backhand. Scoop by Ben. Rebote coming in low. That is a tremendous Rebote save by Diaz. Backs Ben up to the 12 line. Diaz on the catch. Winds it up. Midcourt placement. Caught by Ben. Diaz keeps his eye on the ball. Makes the catch. Hard throw to the inside. Picada. Brought down by Ben. Rebote left side by Diaz, keeping the point alive. Here's Ben from the 7 line. Big backhand, Rebote coming out. Rebote left side, high to the front wall. Ben's there. Rebote by Diaz. 2-all. Diaz got to it. Throws a cortada. That scores. What a point was just played by Diaz and Ben. Point 4. Here's El Barba. Yellow shirt of post 6. Diaz from the left side. Costado. Catch by El Barba. 2-all by El Barba. Lands out. Point 4. Diaz on the board with 3 straight points. On the court, ready to receive, the pink shirt of post 7, Juice. Soft touch by Juice, not soft enough. Back to the inside. It scores. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. On the court, here now to complete the first round and receive, the purple shirt of post 8, Vuelo. Serve was hooked, short, point 8. Nice 4 straight points for Diaz. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. 8 serves to post 1, Fred. Excellent serve by Diaz. Goes straight to the corner and score by Vuelo. Goes straight to the corner and scores. Point 8. Vuelo with 3 points, serving the returning 2 post, CRB. Another excellent serve by Vuelo. Catch by Vuelo. Good catch by CRB. Backhand. Caught by Vuelo. Hard forehand by Vuelo. Good catch by CRB. Backhand by CRB. Caught by Vuelo. Tough catch at the side wall. Good catch. Almost made by CRB. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8. Vuelo trying to stop him. Post 3. Cool Fitness. Powerful backhand by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness makes the catch. Karam. Vuelo missed the scoop. Point 3. Playing our second game continues. 3 on the board with 3 points. And this matchup, Cool Fitness serves to post 5. Ben. Robote left side by Cool Fitness to the outside, lands in and scores. Well thrown, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt of post 3, Cool Fitness. Trying to stop him, post 6, El Barba. Point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7, Juice. Ghosty off the court. Point 6. El Barba has 4 points. Serves the returning 4 post, Diaz. Costado took off and hit the overhead screen. Point 6. Possible game point 4. Yellow shirt to post 6, El Barba. Trying to stop him. Post 1, Fred. Powerful backhand by Fred. Robote forehand by El Barba. Catch by Fred. Ball tipped. Point 1. Here's post 2, CRB. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8, Vuelo. It's a hard serve by Fred. Catch by Vuelo. Holds on to it. Forehand Robote. Gonna take a big bounce. Vuelo from the 10 line. Good catch by Fred. Pika. Knocked down. Point 1. Possible game point for Fred in the red shirt at post 1. Trying to stop him, post 5, Ben. Nice throw by Ben, high to the front wall, to the inside, crossing the side wall. Fred comes up with the Robote, big bounce. Brought down by Ben. Ben clears the back wall nicely. Here's Fred from the left side. Big backhand, ding the side wall. Robote, 2-all by Ben, beautifully thrown and scoring. Point 5. Ben goes on the board with 2 points, returning with a possible game point. The white shirt of post 3, Cool Fitness. Ben goes down low to make the catch in the air. Returns a strong backhand. Rebote by Cool Fitness. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Cool Fitness. Ben makes the catch on the forehand. Returns it from the forehand. Cool Fitness for the rebote. Dives down. Could not make the play. Point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. Juice. Good catch by Ben. Powerful, powerful backhand by Ben. Bote forehand missed. Point 5. All the way back to a possible game point here for the black shirt of post 5, Ben. Trying to stop him. Post 4, Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Rebote 2-all. Lands in and scores. Point 4. This game is locked. 4 has 6, 6 has 6. 4 serves 6 for the game. Over serve. Point and game, post 6, El Barba. 1, 5, and 4 all have 6 points. They will play off for second and third place. 1 first serves to 5. Rebote hook to the floor. Point and place 2, post 5. 4 serves to 1. This is show point. Catch by Diaz at the 10 line. Backhand. Caught by Fred. Diaz from the left side. Nice catch. Strong backhand. Passes to the rebote. Diaz with the catch at the 11 line. Throws to the inside. Fred makes the catch. Tough ball. Comes to the sidewall and scores. Point and a third place finish for post 1, Fred. Unofficial order finish, 6-5-1. Results from Game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 6, El Barba. Taking second, post 5, Ben. Coming in third, post 1, Fred. 6-5-1 is the official order of finish for Game number 2. And there are your prices. $2 quinella, 5-6, $50 even. That's first and second in any order. The trifecta, 6-5-1. First, second, and third place finishing $352.40. A $2 wager on 6 to win returns $11.20. Very valuable point in that game that we just saw played. Diaz, who arguably played the best point that we've seen him play probably all season.
Sure.
Against Ben. Caught every ball that came to him and just played tremendous. Winds up having possible game points with 6 points. Or there's 3 other guys with 6 points.
Yeah.
They all have to play off and can wind up playing some of the best highlight you've played and wind up not coming in the money.
Yeah, that's a perfect example of something that we've kind of been stressing from the beginning there, and that's tough, especially for a guy that really has been struggling a little bit. But still good play, and hope that he can get too down on himself looking at the results there and just keeps that up coming into game number 3, because if he game number... now that Fred's back, I think that's the only game he's got. But he'll be back in the doubles there. Good omen if you got that team of Giaz and Carballo looking good for those games.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our third game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Reminder that the high five begins in Game 3.
I really got the name El Barba from Coach JR. You know, like the first day I came into practice, he was like, "Oh, La Barbas." You know, he called me the beard. And, you know, it kind of just stuck. The most frustrating aspect of highlight for me probably would be anticipation. Because the ball's going so fast, you don't have time to wait to see where the ball's going to be thrown. It's frustrating, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a sport for money, okay? My goal is to go out there, win every point, as soon as I step on the court, win the game, and call that game a day. You know, that's it.
Congratulations to this week's Fantasy Highlight winners, Choker Clown, P.A. Rabote, and Daisy is a Dog. These teams narrowly snagged the W at a total of 151 points with the roster of singles players El Barba, Bueno, Jedin, and doubles pairing Carballo and Diaz. The entries that ultimately finished in a tie at the top took a more balanced approach to their Week 28 draft, selecting a combination of middle-high value players instead of splurging the big bucks to get Douglas at $10 or Ron at $9. This strategy proved to be effective in Week 28 as Bueno, Jedin, and El Barba finished first, third, and sixth respectively amongst the roster in fantasy points. Bueno led the way as a $5 pick, far exceeding his priced value in a tremendous rebound performance where he finished with 8 singles victories, 1 place, 1 show, and 1 quad. The Week 28 Golden Cesta winner led the roster in total scoring with his 47 fantasy point effort, even surpassing the likes of Douglas and Ron, who were nearly 2 times the price. Jedin, also a $5 play, did not skip a beat, filling up the stat sheet with 3 wins, 5 places, and 6 shows for a total of 42 fantasy points. The Super Bowl champ and Kane alum led the roster in total in the money finishes with 14 for the week, which helped him outscore 6 equally or higher priced Pelotaris. And finally, El Barba rounded out the singles portion of the winning lineups at $8. The Beard didn't deliver at the level we've recently become accustomed to, but he still managed to accumulate a solid 30 fantasy points with his 2 wins, 4 places, and 4 shows. After spending $18 of their budget on singles players, the 3 winning teams were left with just a few options in the doubles department. In the end, they all chose wisely with the $3 pairing of Carballo and Diaz, who torched the competition all week long and made a major statement in their quest for the doubles title. This diamond duo racked up an impressive 5 wins to go along with 1 place and 2 shows to finish with a whopping 32 fantasy points. Carballo and Diaz led the roster in wins, in the money finishes, and total scoring, plus their 32 fantasy point week ranks them as the highest output from any team for any given week in this second doubles tournament. Now that's what I call impressive. Choker Clown, P.A. Rabote, and Daisy is a Dog will each receive a Magic City Jai-Alai hat plus a 3-way split of the $150 cash prize. It's important to note that cash prizes will remain unlocked for the duration of this season and next season too. That's right, Fantasy Jai-Alai will be back again for the 2021 season. And as soon as the league reaches 200 members, the weekly prize money will increase to $200. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, and watch your progress on the Jai-Alai Channel. The more people who play, the more money to be won, so please help us spread the word. And remember to update your team every week to win. You can find more details regarding the Fantasy League on the Instagram page at Jai-Alai Channel or at fantasyhighlight.com.
And congratulations again to those 3 Fantasy Jai-Alai winners from last week. The last time we'll be showing your names here, unless, of course, you win again. You got one more opportunity here in this 29th week, and then I don't think we're going to have a recap video for week number 30, but perhaps we will. And if you're playing along with Fantasy Jai-Alai, overall prize for the season, we got one guy up there, Brown 73155. Evan Carroll is in the lead there with
he
3.
works for UPS. Remember the horse Big Brown
That
a few years
rest
back?
rest in peace, yeah.
Big Brown.
Right? What
So
was that the one that I think
No. One of the ones that he raced against, I believe.
Okay.
Went down.
Yeah, okay. Similar Ray. Sure.
Mara, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Could be mistaken. I don't think I am. But no, Big Brown was, if I'm not
I trust
mistaken,
you.
was owned by a group affiliated with UPS. That's how it got its name.
Look at this. And then we learned that
Just a guess.
when we did that Dania scoop with Benny Bueno when he was featured in one of those episodes. And if you're not familiar with the scoop, it's an interview segment, about a quick 30 minutes. We've been doing it. It's gone every other Wednesday, at least since we started it. I believe about a couple weeks ago there, we've interviewed Benny Bueno, Dave Lemon, Patrick Dalton, all three of the guys over there
next?
at Dania. Who's next? I don't.
Spill it.
Come on, Stu.
How
We'll
would
get
I?
you on the
That's
get you on
highlight
the show.
channel. I didn't
Can we
even
get
know
you
were
on the
doing
show?
it.
Can we
I
get
got
you
some
on?
message on my phone saying, whatever it says, YouTube says, hey, watch the highlight channel. It's like, oh, that's interesting, and there you are.
And there, it's me.
And there was Jeeves in the background.
He tried to stay out of it. I didn't know if you caught him.
I caught him. Taller than I thought, actually.
People think he's a short guy, but he's
Pretty big.
He's getting up there. What, 6'4", 6'5"? Yeah.
I got a little bit of a Lurch vibe out of the Addams family. Same suit. Morning suit. I mean, seriously. You guys are that strict. You make your butler wear a morning suit in South Florida.
The morning-
21st century.
Jeeves tried to negotiate that in his contract. He's obviously the Squirrel's got a better lawyer than Jeeves.
2 minutes ago till we begin Game 3. 2 minutes for placing all wagers in Game 3 and the high five. Or if you're not placing wagers, we'll begin the third game in just 2 minutes.
Yeah, and that high five here today, folks, was up over 1,100. I thought that carryover was pretty significant there. So based on what's bet into it at the moment, we wouldn't be over 2,000, but a pretty big carryover. So got a last hope here at the last minute that maybe it'll jump up. But if not, always guaranteed, of course, at $2,000 if you get all 5 winners right. And you are the only ticket with that combination of numbers.
And if I'm not mistaken, I'm answering this question just before we begin for Chuck regarding Miami Jai-Alai, which opens the beginning of December. I believe that Miami Jai-Alai will in fact be on the Jai-Alai Channel. And whenever they make their roster official, I think people are going to be pretty impressed with some of those singles games. Okay, let's begin game number 3. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after first round of play. Game 3 also begins the high five jackpot for this Sunday afternoon. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is El Barba. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Asier. El Barba serves. Game 3 begins. Scoop by Asier. Just missed. Point 1. Now bringing the court, the white shirt at post 3, Cool Fitness. Rebote left side by El Barba. Catch by Cool Fitness. El Barba picks it up on the left side. Returns it on the left side. Caught by Cool Fitness at the 8 line. Juggling on the catch of Cool Fitness. Point 1. Entering the court, the green shirt at post 4. Here's Vuelo. Catch by El Barba. Powerful backhand. Rebote left side to the outside. Catch by El Barba. Hard throw by El Barba. Catch by Vuelo. Beautiful catch by Vuelo. Real hard backhand. Carries out Arrimada. That means along the wall. That pickup missed. Point one. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. Juice. Catch by El Barba. Backhand 2-all. Stopped by Juice and a great catch. The carom missed. Point one. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Fred. Strong backhand by Fred into the overhead screen. Point one. One on the board with 5 straight points. Now receiving in the pink shirt of post 7. We have Tennessee. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote by Tennessee. Catch by El Barba. The 2-all. Scores. Point one. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1. El Barba trying to stop him. Post 8. Jedden. Rebote left side by El Barba. Catch by Jedden. Strong backhand by Jedden. Rebote by El Barba. He's up. Jedden makes the catch. Back to the inside. El Barba takes it in the air at the 9 line. Rebote forehand. El Barba with another fine catch. Big backhand clears the overhead screen. Rebote hooked into the ground. That is point and a perfect game with no other points on the board. For the red shirt of post 1, El Barba. 1 wins it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 will play off to 6 points for second and third place. 2 first serves to 3. Point 3. Receiving, post 4, Vuelo. Ball caught in the air by Cool Fitness. There's a hard throw. Rebote left side by Vuelo. That's a really nice rebote for Vuelo. Cool Fitness is there. Nice throw to the inside. Rebote left side. Beautifully thrown by Vuelo. Rebote by Cool Fitness. Catch by Vuelo. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, Willow serves to post 5, Juice. Again, this is a playoff for second and third place. Over serve. 0.5. 5 serves. The yellow shirt to post 6, Fred. Long carom by Fred. Stopped on the forehand of Juice. Point 6. Receiving post 7, Tennessee. Big backhand by Tennessee. Bote forehand by Juice. By Fred, rather. Catch by Fred. That ball goes to the overhead screen. Point 6. 6 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Bote forehand by Fred. Big bounce. Brought down by Jedden. Hard throw by Jedden. Catch by Fred. Catch by Jedden. Point 8. 8 on the board with 2 points. Play continues in this playoff for second and third place. Receiving, post 2, Asier. Asier on the backhand. Second bounce, scores. Heads up. Point 8. Possible place point for post 8, Jedden. Trying to stop him, post 3, Cool Fitness. Catch by Jedden. Big backhand. Cool Fitness, 2-all Robote. Lands in, point 3. Play continues. Possible place point for post 3, Cool Fitness. Trying to stop him, Vuelo. Bote forehand is up. Vuelo moves in, makes the catch on the right side. Low and hard, caught by Cool Fitness. Backhand, scooped up by Vuelo. Vuelo with a hard throw. Good effort by Cool Fitness. That was a little low. Point 4. Possible place point for Vuelo. Trying to stop him. Juice. Long Costado 2-all. Stopped and a fine catch by Vuelo. Powerful forehand by Vuelo will score. Point and a second place finish for post 4. Vuelo. 6 serves to 8. This is the playoff for third place. Rebote forehand by Fred. Catch by Jedden. Jedden goes deep. Fred makes the save. Outside placement. Fred gets there, stops it, returns it. Ball missed. Point and a third place finish for post 8, Jedden. Unofficial order finish, 1-4-8. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 1, El Barba. Taking second, post 4, Vuelo. Coming in third, post 8, Jedden. 1-4-8 is the official order of finish for Game number 3. And we'll have your prices up in just a moment. Kind of a long playoff there. After El Barba ran it out perfect.
It was like with Ben yesterday. I kind of forgot who won that game. Bueno came over and he said, what's the difference now between us? And gotta say, I gave him the incorrect info. It is 6 games now separating them. I thought it was 7, but one back-to-back games of crucial back-to-back victories for El Barba. He's got one more appearance here in this 4th game in the singles department coming in game number 4, but that lead down to 6. A lot more manageable than you're looking at 7-8 games he's got to get back. 6 games in 1 week. Going to be a tall task, but could certainly do it, and that helps.
Yes, it does. $2 Quinella, 1-4. That's first and second in any order, 25-60. Trifecta, 1-4-8, 147-40. $2 wager on 1 to win returns $9.40. Up next, Game 4. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 4 is now just 5 minutes away. Good luck. Catch by Bueno. Carom by Bueno. Caught by El Barba. Left side. Lamonte makes the catch. Returns a Carom that's gonna score.
Tight to the inside. Rebote comes out. Diaz sends that just under the overhead screen. High bouncer comes Dossier just in front of the 11 line. That's a long Carom. That one will score.
Reversed by Bueno. Kubala from the 7 line throws a 2-all that is stopped on the forehand of Bueno. Bueno's Carom, that's gonna score.
Wow.
Carballo takes it in the air, throws a Carom back to the outside, and that scores. What a shot. Douglas on the right side. Sidearm, Carom opens up beautifully. Outside placement of the forehand Rebote. Bueno's on it.
rifling a carom to score. One of the best points of this season. Bragley from the 10 line. Over the top to the inside. Kubala's there. Carom by Kubala's
what a
going to
shot.
score. By Ron. Catch on the forehand to Vanderluck. What a carom. That
Wow.
was, wow. Here's the reverse. Caught by Ron. 2-all by Ron. Caught by Douglas.
Nice.
Carom by Douglas. Wow.
And folks, back here 2 minutes from game number 4. We saw those top 10 caroms just a moment ago. And this fourth game begins the early pick 3. Correctly pick the winners of games 4, 5, and 6 to cash in on that early pick 3. Then if you had so much fun, you can come back and do it again in game 7. We got that late pick 3. That's available in the later portion of this program. So we're getting these, we're getting the middle feature games. This fourth one really a true middle game here. So 6 games now separates Bueno and El Barba. They're stacked here. Bueno in the 6, El Barba in the 7, but some tougher competition for both of them to deal with. And thought that race was over, but we said 6 games between them. El Barba, looking at his numbers here, he had 7 wins week 26, 9 wins week 25. Week 23, he had 8. El Barba had 10 week 22. So, looking at those numbers, he's going to have a week like that. If he can get, certainly 7, 8, or 9, and that would mean Bueno would have to get just a few wins. Bueno has an off week. El Barba has one of those really good weeks. You never know what could happen here. In addition to that great race we have going on for the doubles, but we'll get into those standings here in a moment when we begin, game number 5. And big news that Douglas is back. That team, Osier and Douglas, will be able to earn some points tied atop those standings with Diaz and Carballo. But first, some singles action to get to game number 4.
Begin.
Time to begin our fourth game. It's a spectacular 7th singles match, played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Bragley. Receiving the blue at post 2 is Ben. There's the serve. We begin. Rebote forehand by Bragley. Catch by Ben. Carom by Ben. Opens up. Stop by Bragley. Throw by Bragley. Scores. Well played by both Bragley and Ben. Point 1. One serves to the white shirt of post 3. Jedden. Bote forehand by Bragley. Catch by Jedden. Hard throw by Jedden from the 7 line will score. Point 3. In our next matchup, Jedden serves the green shirt of post 4, worn by Tennessee. Robote. Big bounce. Tennessee makes the catch at the 11 line. Goes back outside. Caught by Jedden. Scoop by Tennessee. Strong backhand by Jedden to the inside. Beautifully thrown. That's a nice rebote by Tennessee. Jedden from the 7 line. Hard to the inside. Scooped by Tennessee again. Pico to the inside. Cut off in the air by Jedden. Jedden goes deep. This rebote is coming way out. Well played point by Jedden and Tennessee. Point 3. I'll bring to the court the black shirt of post 5 worn by Anderluck. Robote saved by Jedden nicely. Here's the catch by Anderluck. Takes a look. Carambola stopped by Jedden. Good catch. Scoop by Anderluck. That was a beautiful scoop on the left side of Anderluck. Jedden for the rebote. It's a 2-all. Beautifully played. Anderluck makes the catch. Fires the return. Jedden makes the catch. Sends it back. Anderluck going for it in the air. What a point just played by Anderluck and Jedden. Jedden gets the point. Point 3. 2 great points back-to-back played by Jedden. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6. Bueno. Catch by Bueno. 2-all tuck to the pad. Point 3. Jedden's made 4 straight points. He now serves to the pink shirt of post 7 worn by El Barba. Catch by El Barba. Backhand. Caught by Jedden. Backhand. Caught by El Barba. Well played. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is Kubala. Difficult rebote effort by El Barba. Just fell short. Point 8. Eight serves. Post 2. Ben. Our first round is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Ball tipped. Point 2. Receiving, post 1, Bragley. Catch by Ben. Catch by Bragley at the 11 line. Powerful backhand by Ben. Touched the overhead screen. Point 1. Bragley's on the board with 3 points. He serves to post 4, Tennessee. Catch by Bragley on the forehand. I think he had both his feet on the sidewall. Forehand rebote by Tennessee. He just gets it up to the front wall, back to the sidewall. Bragley's there. Hard throw. Tennessee catches it in the air. Makes sure that Bragley's clear. Throws the backhand. Rebote left side. By Bragley. Karam scores on the second bounce. Good effort by Bragley to try to get there. Good throw by Tennessee. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5, the black shirt, Anderluck. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Scoop by Anderluck. Low and hard by Anderluck. Point 5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6. Bueno. Catch by Anderluck. Picada. Big bounce. Brought down by Bueno at the 12 line. Bueno back to the inside. Anderluck's there. Picada again. Goes up. Stopped by Bueno. Throw to the inside. Crossing the side wall and scoring on the second bounce. Point 6. White shirt of post 3. Jedden receives. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Passes out to the Rebote. Rebote to the inside. Good catch by Bueno. Takes it in the air. Nice backhand. Jedden sets up for the Rebote on the forehand. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Jedden. Trying to stop him. El Barba. Powerful, powerful forehand throw by Jedden. It's a nice rebote to the inside by El Barba. Great catch by Jedden. Even more impressive throw. Catch by Jedden. Throws to the inside. Rebote missed. That is point and game, ladies and gentlemen, of the white shirt at post 3. Jedden, a well-earned game. 3 wins at 1 places. 2, 4, 5, and 6, all with 2 points, will play off for 3rd place. 2 first serves to 4. Powerful backhand. Good catch by Tennessee. Big backhand by Tennessee. Ben moves out to make the rebote. Plays it on the left side with a soft touch. Good control by Ben. Here's Tennessee at the 5 line. Tennessee makes the catch. Nice backhand. Will score for Tennessee. Way to hang in there. Point 4. 5 now serves to 6. Backhand by Bueno. Rotate forehand by Anderluck. Falls short of the front wall. Point 6. 4 serves 6. This is show point. Over serve. Point in a third place finish for post 6. Bueno. Unofficial order of finish 3-1-6. Your prices will be up in a moment. Look, Jedden dominated that game. That's the clearest way to say it. He was throwing harder than we've seen him throw it in a while. Making sure that he...
How about that? Just that catch in the back corner.
I think both he and Diaz have demonstrated something today, which is the value. And this isn't a plus towards me in the CTFB, but it's an important concept that for some players who play professional highlight, they've been doing it for so long, the catching comes naturally.
Right.
In fact, two very professional players who are retired and will remain nameless. Not because, just because
sure.
It was a difference of opinion that we had in the very beginning. I overemphasize CTFB, catch the blanking ball, catch the ball. You've got to focus on the ball. And they were like, no, you can't have them focus on the ball like that because then they'll get stiff and it has to be natural. I said, it's natural when you've been playing highlight for 30 years.
Right. How do you think it gets to that?
Exactly. Yeah. I said, as a former amateur hack who could throw real nice, had nice form, and was confused for playing good highlight when I didn't because I couldn't catch 3 balls in a row. You have to, in the beginning, you've got to focus on making those catches. Make the catch, and a split second later, you make the throw. 2 distinct processes.
But as silly as it may sound, can't do anything if you don't actually make the catch. So
exactly.
Big part of it as well.
A joke that we had in the practices originally was, the world's never going to get a chance to see the best Costado 2-all ever if you don't catch the ball. So
very true. Or in any sport, can't make a great play if you don't have the ball, and you see that all the time in the NFL. Guys looking at that green grass instead of securing the catch, and instead of having a touchdown, they're walking all the way back and 2nd and 10 as opposed to 7 more points. So very interesting.
Jedden and Diaz today have clearly demonstrated that. Prices from Game 4. $2 wager on the 3 to win, $13.60. The Quinella 1-3, first and second in any order, $26.60. Trifecta 3-1-6, $280. That's first, second, and third place finishing. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we begin the Doubles Championship Series game. One of 2 doubles games in this Sunday matinee performance. The next game is played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. No scratches in Game 5. No scratches in this afternoon's performance. Post time for Game 5 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Miami of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the word play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there you saw that trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle, about the start of the highlight program here at Magic City now only a few years ago. And if you'd like to watch that for yourself, you can head over to MagicCityCasino.com. And under the highlight tab there at the top of the page, the first button under that tab says Magic City Hustle. And click on that. It will take you directly to the website. Or another way you can do it, just type in Magic City Hustle DJSensThat.com directly into your browser. But either way you do it, it'll be taken to that same main page where you can there make a purchase of that film for only $5. And you can enjoy it as many times as you like from then on. Game number 5 coming up in 4 minutes, as Stu said. The part 1 of 2 in this doubles games here today in those standings. Hard to believe. I mean, we've played only, looking at the numbers here, the most games any team has played, right around 65 games. Next week, as you said, is an abbreviated week, so a third of the week is gone without Thursday. So 2/3 of a week here, so you're looking at about maybe 8 or 9 more doubles games in addition to the ones that we have, so put it at around 10 or 11 games left total, doubles games. We can do that math for you. 2 today, you'll have 6, 8, 10, exactly. Maximum of 10 doubles games left here to go in this second doubles tournament. And so, realistically, it looks like you got these 3 teams still in the race. Ossier and Douglas, first place, tied with Diaz and Carballo, both of those teams at 14 wins. If you look at it, a little differential between those two. Ossier and Douglas, 33 in the money finishes in 64 games compared to Diaz and Carballo, 27. But if you remember there, Diaz and Carballo were pretty much win or bust in those first couple of weeks. We're not really getting a lot of in-the-money finishes there, but have really just been tremendous, dating back to last week, week 5, this week, week number 6. They have 3 wins, 1 place, and 2 shows. Been in the money 6 of their 10 games, dating back to last week, where they had 8 in-the-money finishes in their 11 games. So 14 of their last 21 in the money, including 8 wins. More than half of those in-the-money finishes are wins. Most important one there. In third place, you got the team of Juice and Ron. One of the favorites coming in, you had to guess here, 10 wins for that team, 6 places, 12 shows. So 4 wins behind the money there. And then you got 2 more teams that are tied for 4th place at 7 wins. As we said, there are only 10 doubles games remaining, possible 10 doubles games. So it's going to be pretty much those teams down there are out. Cool Fitness and Ikeda 7, El Barba and Kubala with 7, but we'll give you the full standings here. Jen and Bradley, 5 wins for them. Their 65 appearances. Bueno and Tennessee, 4 wins. CRB and Ben, only 4 total wins for them. And then that Velo and Anderlecht team, kind of been tough for them to figure out exactly what they were going to do. They started off with Anderlecht in the front, switched to, started with Velo in the front, switched to Anderlecht up there in the front court, and showed some bursts of playing some pretty good highlight, but haven't put it together over a consistent couple of really doubles games, and the reason why they are only at 3 wins down there at the bottom of those double standings. But important game coming up here. You got the 2 contending teams, Diaz and Carballo. They are in post 3. Ossier and Douglas, post 5. And then Juice and Ron right there in post 4. So 3, 4, 5. You got the real ones looking to take home some bonus money at the end of this season here in November 29th. Exactly a week here from today.
Brilliant assessment as always.
Thanks. Should we pick this game? I picked. Well, we
using the royal prerogative. Or?
I'm gonna say there's a little bit of pressure. Ossier and Douglas, Diaz and Carballo. There's a little bit of pressure. I think Juice and Ron may get another one here and make it a little more interesting. So we're gonna go post 4, Juice and Ron. See what happens, Stu. That's it for today.
All right. Good luck. Time to begin Game 5, or as we call it, Dodging Death 1. Game 5 is a spectacular 7. Doubles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Bueno is serving. Blues of post 2 are receiving. Good catch by Bueno there at the 8 line. Nice backhand. Kubala from the 10 line. Excellent catch by Tennessee, pulling it from the sidewall, deep in the backcourt. Kubala sends it back. Rebote forehand by Bueno to the inside. Kubala makes the rebote. Catch by Bueno. Rebote left side by Kubala. Nicely played to the inside. Here's Tennessee from the 12 line. Good catch by El Barba up at the 7 line. Backhand, picked off on the forehand of Bueno. Low and hard by Bueno, taken on the forehand of Kubala. Tennessee from the 13 line. Ball tipped up in the front court, point 1. First point of our 5th game goes to the one post, Bueno and Tennessee in this matchup. Bueno will serve to the white shirts of post 3, worn by Diaz and Carballo. Rebote by Carballo to the inside. Good catch by Tennessee. Point 3. And our next matchup, Diaz serves the green shirts of post 4, worn by Juice and Ronron. Carballo looking for a complicated rebote. He gets it up to the front wall. Here's Juice. Costado right up the middle. Carballo's there. Excellent rebote save by Ronron. Catch by Carballo. Carballo, Costado to the outside, will score. Point 3. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5, the black shirts, Asier and Douglas. Douglas on the backhand. Low and hard. Rebote, that's a diving save. Scoop by Douglas. Carballo rips it. Douglas catches it. Karam lands out. Typically, when you kick your helmet at a player who's throwing the ball, that will be considered a distraction. So why don't we try putting on a chin strap? Not complicated. Point 3. Good catch by Diaz. Costado 2-wall by Diaz. Stopped on the forehand of Anderluck. Anderluck's 3-wall play. That's going to score. Well thrown by Anderluck. Point 6. Receiving, pink shirts of post 7, Jedden and Bragley. Anderluck comes cross court to make the catch. There's the backhand. Caught in the air by Bragley. Scoop by Anderluck. Powerful backhand. Caught on the forehand of Bragley. Excellent catch by Anderluck. Backhand from the 8 line, caught by Jedden. Big backhand by Jedden goes into the overhead screen. Point 6. Purple shirts of post 8 on the court, ready to receive. To complete the first round of play, we have CRB and Ben. Excellent catch by Ben off a great serve by Anderluck. Catch by Anderluck at the 9 line. Outside placement will score. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, El Barba and Kubala. Low backhand. Thrown hard by Vuolo. Catch by Vuolo. Powerful backhand. Caught by Kubala. Vuolo with a fine catch at the 10 line. Strong backhand. El Barba tipped it. Point 6. Straight points to a possible game point for the yellow shirts at post 6. Anderluck and Vuelo trying to stop them. Post 1. Bueno in Tennessee. Tennessee from his knees, gets up, makes the throw. Here's Anderluck on the backhand. Ball tipped at his point, and a perfect game to the yellow shirts at post 6. Anderluck and Vuelo. No playoff here. That was quick. 3 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 6-3-1 for Game 5. Results from Game 5 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Anderluck and Vuelo. Taking second, post 3, Diaz and Carballo. Coming in third, post 1, Bueno and Tennessee. There are your prices from Game 5. The game was quick. Prices came up quick. $2 Quinello 3-6. That's first and second in any order. $29.40. The trifecta 6-3-1. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $417 even. $2 wager on 6 to win returns $11. Up next, Game 6, a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our 6th game, and post time is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Daily Fantasy Highlight on prizepicks.com. Sign up with the referral code HIGH, that's J-A-I, to get a special first-time deposit match. Just pick over or under. It's as simple as that. There's no salary cap or draft, only the lines. It's Daily Fantasy Sports, simplified at prizepicks.com.
And Prize Picks. Well, folks, what is Prize Picks for those of you wondering? Well, one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports. They make it pretty simple for you. Is it? A little video explained there. Prize Picks itself has a board. They set the projections for each player in their respective sports. They set it for you. All you have to do, pick over or under that projection. And a lot of good stuff comes with signing up. You get that $100 bonus deposit match if you use that referral code HIGH. Plus, you can win double the cash prize if you win a week of our fantasy highlight. And so we'll get into a little more about Prize Picks. They allow you to bet on individual players, and then, as we said, you can mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Now, for a limited time, they're offering special incentives for signing up. Go to prizepicks.com and type HIGH, J-A-I, into the referral code field when you do. And if you make a $100 deposit, Prize Picks will match that. Put another $100 into your account for you to work with and wager. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you used said referral code HIGH, J-A-I, at signup, and you will qualify for double. That's right, double the cash prize if you win a week of the Jai-Alai Channel's Fantasy Jai-Alai, either in 2020 with a couple of weeks left to go or in 2021. So it's as simple as that. All you have to do, go to prizepicks.com, sign up, and when you do, use the referral code HIGH, J-A-I. Most importantly, remember to make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HIGH typed in it. So that's the screen actually. Before you click to submit your sign-up, we're going to need a picture of that screen. Go ahead and send that to info@thejai-alai-channel.com, and you will automatically qualify, if you do all that, to get double the cash prize when you win a week of our fantasy highlight. Plus, of course, you get that $100 bonus deposit match, free pick to get you started on Prize Picks, and they always have different promotions throughout the week. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks, or you can download their app in the App Store. That's Prize, PICKS.com today.
Sounds awesome.
Terrific. I know Brian let us know how that went last night. Oh, he was on it. I flipped back to the... Now, I think you may have missed this, but Brian gave me 2 players, college football players, that he said were locks of the century.
Has anything to do with college football, whether they're locks or not. I have no idea what a lock is, but Yeah, I have no clue what you're
Say
talking
it's a lock. Can't lose. Like it's locked in to win.
about. You know there's no such thing, right?
Well, apparently you've never. And that, if no one believed you, that right there proves that you never made a bet on sports. There's such thing as a lock, Stu. Come on.
No, there's not. In a game?
In the mind of a gambler, there is a lock. Not in reality.
Can't lose.
Yeah, until it happens.
So you would have been one of those customers that I would have dealt with like 10 years ago who comes in saying, look, it's not possible that so-and-so lost that game. It's not possible. Well, it's possible. That's why they allow gaming on it. Sorry. Go on.
No, I will say, but you'll say every gambler better has said we've got a lock at some point in their life. But the fact that you're pretty quick on that and say there's no such thing as a lock, smart guy. Never
Richard,
get into it.
No, I'm sorry. Boulevard post one in singles. It depends
Not
on
a
who
lock.
he's serving against. If he's serving against a 28-year-old Assis, no, that's not a lock. If he's serving against a 32-year-old Joey, no, that's not a lock. There's no such thing as a lock. That would be it would be foolish not to bet Boulevard and post one.
Sure. There's bets that seem pretty simple, but usually when that's the case, it goes the other way.
You see a $3 Queenella.
Yeah.
Queenella.
Queenella.
That was
the
a
third one.
combination.
Yeah.
That was a combination.
I like that one.
Of Queenella and Quinella.
Oh, the fun game. That is funny though. Drew Lock. It's not me. Not my picks.
2 minutes to
But
go.
we got 2 minutes until we get into Game 6 here. And before we get to that, Brian, we got this video that explains again in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And less than a minute now till game number 6. Stu, you want to take a crack at it?
At what?
This Drew Lock fella?
Never heard of him.
Does he sound like a baseball, football, basketball, or hockey player?
I have no clue. If you met me on the street, would you know that I was associated with Jai-Alai?
It's a good point. You did say yesterday sports knowledge that totally blew me away. We were talking about interference and how it was kind of subjective, like pass interference in the NFL. Mm-hmm. You threw out the Rams-Saints pass interference call. You knew that one. I think that was, 2-3 years ago now in the playoffs that there was obviously pass interference. You were on that one, so you don't sell yourself short on that sports knowledge. That was pretty impressive.
Never let people know how much you know, what you know, or how much of their language you speak. Okay, let's move on to game number 6. It's a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Carballo. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Douglas. There's a serve by Carballo. Game 6 begins. Catch by Carballo. Tejada scores. Point 1. One serves to the white shirt of post 3, Anderluck. Strong backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Carballo. Anderluck with a tip ball at the 10 line. Point 1. Here's the green shirt of post 4, Bueno. Catch by Carballo at the 10 line. Sidearm carom opens up. Point one. Carballo has 3 points. Here's the black shirt at post 5. Ron. Powerful backhand by Carballo. Rebote by Ron. Scoop attempt tipped. Point 5. Five serves to post 6. In this matchup, we have Ron serving to Bragley. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Bragley. Ron from the left side. Powerful backhand. Rebote turned at the 4 line. Costado sharp to the inside. Scores for Ron. Point 5. 5 serves to post 7. Ikeda. Good catch by Ikeda. That serve was dying coming off the front wall. Ikeda on the backhand from the 8 line. Strong forehand. Throw. Ikeda on the right side at the 8 line. Throws it hard to the inside. Rebote's out and low. Right over Ikeda's shoulder, that ball goes. Back to the inside he goes. Ron's there. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Rebote left side by Ron. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Ball missed. Point 5. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Kubala. Powerful backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Ron. Kubala from the left side at the 11 line. Kubala forehand at the 8 line. That died coming off the back wall. Point 5. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points. Now through the end of the game, first to return, the blue opposed to Douglas. Excellent serve by Ron. That's a good catch by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Douglas. Costado to the inside, picked up by Ron. Rebote forehand thrown hard by Douglas and scoring. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Anderluck. Long carom, stopped by Douglas. Point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points, serving to post 4. In this matchup, we have Douglas serving to Bueno. Ball tipped by Douglas about the 9 line, point 4. Here's post 1, Carballo. Powerful backhand by Carballo stays to the inside. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Bueno, 2-all. Caught the pad. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Carballo trying to stop him. Post 6. Bragley. Rotate left side. Missed. Point and game. Red shirt at post 1. Carballo. 1 wins it. 5 serves to 2. This is a playoff for second and third place. Rebote, 2-all ripped by Douglas to score. Point and a second place finish to post 2, Douglas. 5 shows, 1-2-5. Official order finish for Game 6. Coming in first, post 1, Carballo. Taking second, post 2, Douglas. Coming in third, post 5, Ron. 1-2-5 is the official order of finish. $2 Quinello 1-2, first and second in any order, $20.20. Trifecta 1-2-5, that's first, second, and third place finishing. Pick 3, 361, 2 of 3 numbers, returning 107.20. A $2 wager on 1 to win returns $9.40. And that trifecta, 1-2-5, first, second, and third place finishing $94.60. Up next, our second and final doubles game in this Sunday afternoon performance. Next game is played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 7. Only 3 games left in this afternoon's performance. Game 7, 8, and 9. Game 7 up next. Spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 7 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
My goal going into this season is probably just playing a little bit more calmer, and also another thing I want to work on is not beating myself. You know, just do simple better. You know, just catch the ball, throw the ball one more time than my opponent, and don't make any unforced errors. I mean, I have a mantra that I tell myself all the time where, you know, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I mean, that's literally what it comes down to. Honestly, my favorite thing about Jai-Alai is just the speed of the sport. My intensity, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's about 2,000.
And Carballo just continues rolling along with one of his best weeks of this 2020 season. 6 wins for him in singles play alone. That's just a terrific figure there. Just clicking back through the last month or so, you see 3 wins was 1 win, 2 wins, 2 wins. I think 8 wins for Carballo. could in fact be a season high. We'll get back to that for sure, but he's got nothing that exceeds that going all the way back to at least week number 10. So great playing by Carballo. Doesn't even include what he's done in the doubles as well. 3 wins for the team of Diaz and Carballo. Also got an additional win when he was substituting for Kubala when he played with El Barba. So that's 4 wins in doubles plus 6 more in singles. Great playing there by Carballo. And see if he can add an important... Oh, just as I was going to say that team's on the bye. So an opportunity here in game number 7 for Osir and Douglas to get 1 game ahead going into the final week of this second doubles tournament. Osir and Douglas there have post 3 coming up in game number 7, so a good opportunity there. We are now just about 5 minutes from the start of game 7. Will pays for the high 5. You see there? It's going to survive again. Couple 4 of 5s, couple 3 of 5s. But no one with all 5 numbers and that solo ticket on all 5. So, carrying it over. And that pool, I mean, we said it, up over 1,100 going into today. Plus a couple hundred more, so we'll be looking at maybe a little under 1,500 going into the first performance of the week next week, and that'll be on Friday, as we said. You guys will be out celebrating the holiday, so will we here at Magic City.
Well, not at Magic City.
Not at Magic City.
I will not be here on Thursday.
I will not be here on Thursday.
No, I will not be here on Thursday.
Any plans for the... Are you allowed to talk about that? I know there's restrictions in the state of... Well, certain states, depending on where you live in terms of how many people and all that, but
I promise you,
I was going to say
within the recommendation
both of us
made by the CDC, and that some states are employing. You will not find me out there complaining that somehow it's my rights.
I was going to.
I'm quite pleased with it, in fact, and going to chain a Thanksgiving sign on my door saying, "Only 2 people here. Please move on."
Only. I was going to say, yeah, they got the cops coming by for disorderly conduct. You said no more than 2. No.
Not my place.
Not my. Yeah, got to keep it
way too quiet for disorderly conduct.
Yeah, absolutely. Likewise here. Well,
and we certainly wish everyone out there a happy Thanksgiving. And a reminder that if you tune in on Thursday to try to see highlight, you won't see any.
Will not.
Actually, last night, very funny. Asked me what I was doing at 1:45 a.m.
Stu, what were you doing 1:45 a.m.?
At 1:45 a.m., I was sitting on a couch with Andrew Luck and Ron watching a qualifying round for the 1982 NAJF Tournament of Champions Highlight Tournament at Miami Highline. Watching players who we've seen mentioned in the group. Saez, or young Felix. No, Bolivar, this was a qualifying round.
Sure.
Alorio and Asin from Miami, points.
He got past the qualify. He got a bye.
Well, what used to happen in the NAJF is teams used to be able to select one team that would automatically go.
Okay.
And a second team that had to qualify. So you'd play qualifying rounds, a different round at each fronton, Miami, Dania, Orlando. Usually at a South Florida, North Florida meetup. And then you'd replay it again. So you go on for 2 months.
And what are the guys... when they're watching Magic City players, they see highlight like that. What are they saying? Their analysis of it?
It's very interesting to watch Anderson in particular now.
Sure.
Watching it now versus then. He was just saying he was engrossed. He hadn't seen it before, and he was watching. We were watching it actually on a DVD that Dave Lemon had put together years ago, and so he was watching, saying these guys make it look so easy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And it's that's why when people first turned into Magic City, what is this? Why can't they serve it? Why can't they make a rebote? Why can't they do this? This is ridiculous. This is how it starts.
Yeah. In any level.
This is how it starts. Absolutely.
Start from the ground up. Yeah. And, a lot of opportunities in other sports. I mean, sometimes, you see minor league baseball, you see college football, but highlight is one of those things that never had a platform like this to see guys develop.
Nothing like this. And another thing, too, is that a number of people who went on to play professional highlight, I'd say almost all of them, almost everyone who played professional highlight grew up or spent some time watching other professional highlight, either going in to wager on it or going from professional to play amateur afterwards or one way or the other, they had some type of exposure to it. The majority of our players, Diaz had watched a little bit at Miami Jai-Alai before that. Asier was too young when his father was still playing. Bueno has been exposed to quite a bit of Jai-Alai. He was ball boy at Miami Jai-Alai. So, let's say we begin Game 7.
Let's do it.
It's a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts of post 1, Jedden and Bragley. Receiving in the blue of post 2, El Barba and Kubala. Dodging Death 2 at Magic City. Game 7, ready to begin. Here's the serve. Game 7 begins. Catch by El Barba. Nice backhand, low and inside. Bragley going for it on the right side. Tough play, point 2. I'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3. Here's the team of Asier and Douglas. Big backhand by Douglas. Bote coming all the way out. El Barba going for a Dejada Rebote, I think, point 3. 3 serves to the green shirts of post 4, CRB and Ben. Excellent catch by Douglas at the 13 line. Picada goes up. Ben brings it down on a great catch at the 12 line. Here's Douglas. Catch by Douglas. Strong backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote coming all the way out. Nice Rebote. Turned on the forehand of CRB. Point 3. Three on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5, Bueno and Tennessee. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand follows. Rebote forehand. Caught by Douglas. Douglas rips it. Scooped up by Bueno and a beautiful catch. Douglas Rebote left side. Catch by Tennessee back at the 12 line. Douglas going for a difficult Rebote from deep in the backcourt. Bueno picks it up. Big backhand coming all the way out. Asier pulls it to the inside. Here's Tennessee. Excellent catch by Douglas behind the 12 line. Big backhand. Comes out low and scores. Well thrown, point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here are the yellow shirts of post 6, Juice and Ron Ron.
I moved up just too much. Nah, but that...
Juice for the Rebote. Catch by Douglas. Hard throw. Scores. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points, serving to post 7 in the pink shirts. This matchup has Asier serving to Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Long Karam opens up and scores, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of Post 8, we have Anderluck and Vowillo. Split placement, stopped on the forehand of Ikeda. Hard throw by Ikeda, caught in the air by Anderluck. Anderluck goes deep, caught by Ikeda at the 12 line. Here's the backhand. Catch by Vowillo. Good catch by Cool Fitness. Hard throw by Cool Fitness, picked off by Anderluck, and a great catch. Ikeda, fine catch at the 12 line. Nice backhand follows. Ball missed on the left side of Vowillo. Point 7. The first round is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Jednan and Bragley receive. Big forehand. Robote coming out. Cool Fitness is there. Outside placement of the Robote lands in perfect to score. I don't know that he was trying to throw it quite that well, but he threw that perfect. Point 7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Even your partner Ikeda can't throw it outside like that from the outside. Here's post 2. El Barba and Kubala. Robote forehand by El Barba. Ikeda moves up, makes the catch. Low and inside, catch by Kubala. Kubala on the backhand, sends it deep. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda from the left side, caught by El Barba. Reverse 2-all, caught by Cool Fitness. One-handed scoop. I don't even think he was looking. Robote thrown beautifully. Robote just above the pad. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard. That scores on the second bounce. Point 7. That was a really well played point by all 4 players. That gets us to a possible game point here in Game 7 for Post 7. Cool Fitness and Ikeda trying to stop them. Post 4, CRB and Ben. Catch by Ikeda. Excellent catch by Ben. Catch by Ikeda. Low and hard. Gets by Ben and scores for the win. Point and game. Pink shirts of Post 7. Cool Fitness and Ikeda. 3 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish for Game 7, 7-3-2. Cool Fitness does have one of the best senses of humor of anyone on this roster. He is just funny. That was, sorry, the comment that he made in the background that unavailable to viewers. It's quite funny, actually.
I'll tell you, that team, too. Funny off the court, playing pretty darn well on it. Cool Fitness and Ikeda, 3 wins, 4 places this week. 7 in the money finishes, tied with Diaz and Carballo for the most out of any doubles team this week. 3 wins, tied with Diaz and Carballo for the most this week, and the most top 2 finishes of any doubles team. So for a team, I think that's their 8th win. Kind of a shame if they played just a little bit better. I know they missed a few games as well. They could have been right in the thick of that race, but you never know. Can't count them out. They could go on a hot streak and rattle off a couple more here.
7-3-2 is the official order finish out of Game 7. The high 5 Well, let's talk about the Quinella first. $2 Quinella 3-7, $24. That's first and second in any order. Trifecta 7-3-2. That's first, second, and third place finishing $335.60. $2 wager on 7 to win $15.80. Today's high five 13617. 3 of 5 numbers returning $12.70. That carryover jackpot is up to $1,455.20. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that the close of the 2020 season at Magic City will happen 1 week from today. November 29th, last day of Live Jai-Alai for this year at Magic City. And in conjunction with that, everything must go. Tables, chairs, baskets. Just kidding. All of the jackpots will be forced out on closing day. So, the high five guaranteed at $2,000 will be forced out a week from today. And that $3,000 Mighty Ocho will also be forced out 1 week from today in conjunction with closing day at Magic City. Up next, Game 8, Spectacular 7 scoring in place. Game 8 closes out today's Mighty Ocho. Post time for our 8th game is now 5 minutes away. Good luck. Fred runs up, saves it. Reverse. That's an excellent 2-wall rebote thrown by Cool Fitness. Diaz with the catch. Another 2-wall scores for the win. Beautiful 2-wall thrown by Douglas to score.
What a finisher.
Rebote thrown by Ben. Carballo's there, winds up another one. Costado, 2-wall's gonna score. Here's Ben. Scoop by Douglas. Costado by Douglas, 2-wall will score for the win.
Up Carballo, played outside. That one hits Ben. That one will hit.
Wow.
And score.
Karam by Jedden, stopped by Bragley. Bragley for the 3-wall play. Rebote's going to the outside. Jedden's there. Returns a 2-wall to score.
Rebote out, nice save. Anderluck out of the air, fires this one high off the back wall again. Another Rebote save going to the ground with one hand. That one will score.
Soft 2-wall. Fitness read it, caught it, returned it. 3-wall play coming way out. Juice is there.
Wow!
Juice got a 2-wall rebote that scored.
Oh, man.
Wow. Karen, stopped by Diaz. On the fly, he threw a 2-wall rebote.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Wow.
And folks, there, the top 10 2-alls again from last season here at Magic City Jai-Alai, taking us down to less than a minute till we get into game number 8. For those playing along with Fantasy Jai-Alai here, week number 29 did update those scores through game 7, including the singles. So we almost had someone taken out there. So looking here, go to week 29, everything is up to date, and it looks like we have one person out in front of solo leader, 125 points. Of course, we'll make sure, I thought we got all those over budget entries, but of course we'll double check, make sure there is no one over budget there. But as a quick glance, Noel Barba 7, Jedden 6, 13 plus 6 more with Ikeda plus 2 for CRB and Ben. That lineup at $21 looks pretty good there with a 5-point lead. You got Barba, Ikeda, and Jedden, and then the teams in second place, Bueno, Carballo, and Jedden. It's coming down to the last one here. Carballo, Bueno could be the difference makers. Let's see how the action shakes out here, Stu.
Only 2 games left in this afternoon's performance. 7-point game and a 9-point game. This is the 7-point game. Spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Ben. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Douglas. Ben serves. Game 8 has begun. Robote left side, 2-all. Lands in and scores. Point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Jedden. Powerful backhand. Low Robote. Scores. Point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, Ron. Excellent serve by Douglas, is crossing the wall behind the 12 line and scoring. Point 2. Douglas has made 3 points. Black shirt of post 5 receiving, Carballo. Forehand Robote played to pass by Douglas. Forehand Robote played for the bounce. Carballo gets out of the way. Douglas has it. Outside placement. Lands in and scores. Both judges say in. Not even a question. Point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Ikeda. Excellent catch by Ikeda in the corner. That's a big backhand. Robote comes out. Forehand Robote gets away from Douglas and goes out of play. Point 6. 6 serves to post 7, Anderluck. Catch by Anderluck at the 9 line. Back to the inside. Ikeda takes it on the forehand. Pushes Anderluck into the wall with his butt and then throws it outside. Anderluck got there. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Ikeda goes deep. Forehand Robote played nicely by Anderluck. Robote left side. Missed. Well played point by Ikeda and Anderluck. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt of post 8, Kubala. Rotate forehand. Ball tipped by Kubala. 0.6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1. Ben. Scoop by Ikeda. Hard throw. Ball tipped by Ben. 0.6. Straight points to a possible game point here for post 6. Ikeda trying to stop him. Post 3. Jedden. Catch by Ikeda. Ball tipped. Point on game. A perfect game for post 6, Ikeda. 6 wins at 2 places. 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, and 3 will pair off and play off for 3rd place. 4 first serves, 2, 5. Excellent serve by Ron. Nice backhand by Carballo. 2-all. Caught by Carballo. Carambola gets by. Ron, 0.5. 7 now serves to 8. Excellent catch by Anderluck at the 9 line. Picada, big bounce, goes straight up and scores. 0.7. 1 now serves to 3. The winner of this point meets 5 and 7 in the continuing playoff for 3rd place. 1 serves 3. Ball tipped. 5, 7, and 1 remain in the playoff for 3rd place. 5 serves to 7. Catch by Carballo. Throw to the inside. Caught by Anderluck. Outside placement snapped, but landing out. 0.5. Possible 3rd place finish for post 5. Carballo trying to stop him. Post 1. Ben. Scoop by Ben. He holds on to it. One-handed grab. Missed by Carballo. Turn him around now. 1 serves 5. This is show point. Long carom, off the court. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 5. The black shirt, Carballo. Unofficial order finished 6-5. Results from Game 8 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Ikeda. Taking second, post 2, Douglas. Coming in third, post 5, Carballo. 625 is the official order of finish for Game 8. There are the prices. $2 quinella, 2.6. That's first and second in any order. $29.40. Trifecta, 625, 101.40. $2 wager on 6 to win returns $11.40. Mighty Ocho, 261, 36, 176. 4 of 8 numbers returning 10.20. Carryover 429.60. Up next is our 9th and final game. It's a spectacular 9 superfecta match. Next game is played at 9. That's 9 points. All points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our 9th game. Post time for Game 9 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, it is the Superfecta 9-point singles match closing out the week here at Magic City. And we got this video here that explains in greater detail Spectacular 9 scoring.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And folks, we are back here 5 minutes from game number 9, playing along at Fantasy Jai-Alai. Those numbers did not go through game 7, so now they should be up to date through game number 7 there. So you see where you stand with games 8 and 9 to go here. Those will be up to date. Check back in probably about a minute if you're still in the hunt there. So subject to change on who we said was in the lead there headed into these final 2 games, because he just double checked and thought I made a mistake, but those numbers were not uploaded in there properly. So we'll get that for you in just a moment. And with 4 minutes to go here, Stu, we have only one national day today.
And it is?
And it is on the theme of Thanksgiving, I would guess. Cranberry Relish Day? Is that a Thanksgiving?
I don't know. I don't do cranberries myself.
Ah, okay. The juice?
The what?
The juice?
Of what?
Cranberry juice.
Nope.
No.
If I had
in any
urinary
capacity.
tract infection, maybe, but haven't had one. Don't drink cranberry juice.
No, the vodka cranberry, vodka cran. That's a popular drink.
Not that either.
No.
Keep going.
Just going down. That
How about
really
Ocean
is
Spray cran grape? Nope. Don't drink that either.
They do have Ocean Spray. Those are the funny commercials, right?
Cran apple, the cran grape, the mix with no,
neither. No combination of anything with cranberry. Well,
and that gelatinous stuff that's occasionally on the Thanksgiving table that they dump out of a can. Nope.
Nothing in the cranberry department.
Nothing in the
Are you a berry fan, or is that berries out the door?
Yes, raspberries, strawberries, the basic ones.
The basic. Just
basic
not cran.
Just not cran.
I did see a funny meme. I know you're in tune with the memes and the millennial culture here, but there was a drink, and someone said, "Can I get a vodka cran?" And then it was a picture with just like water with a cran in it, like the vodka cran. Yeah. So here you go. I thought that one was funny. Just a cheap laugh on this Sunday.
Listen, you described it, and it still seemed funny. Brian says that
Yeah.
Ocean Spray is in Mass.
Yep, that is it says right
But
here.
since I live in Connecticut, didn't he just earlier say that he was in Mass?
We told you his location. It's pinged all over. It's one day he's in Mass, one day he's in Connecticut, next he's in.
That guy concerns me. There's something fishy going on there. Can't quite put my finger on it. Just kidding.
But it says right here.
No such thing as a fishy Jai-Alai fan.
Originated in the New England states during the 1900s, Cranberry Relish, traditional part of the family's Thanksgiving dinner. But in that part of the country, I think I don't know if we've never really gotten into the Cranberry Relish. Is that a Florida thing? Because I think most of the time I celebrate the holidays, it's in a warmer. Visit the grandparents, come down.
I have no idea. You're the one with the computer.
I was just at. It's a thing that you've never.
No,
never had down here. How about that? Well.
Nope.
Maybe we'll have to
I can visualize,
get it on.
I can visualize it, and I don't like the picture.
Yeah, they have a picture here. It's really not too appetizing.
Yams, not a big fan. Yams with marshmallow. Don't do marshmallow. So it's like the sweet potato with the marshmallow on the top. Nope.
It's a shame. I did see earlier people were curious about Squirrel Appreciation Day. Not a day that we have Jai-Alai, unfortunately, but we will celebrate. Maybe we'll do something special for the Jai-Alai channel for the squirrel there. And
thanks again to Brian for sending that.
Yes, Brian,
awesome
of course.
Sign. Warning, this property is protected by highly trained squirrels.
And not only did he send that sign, but they got a holiday every day, 16-month 2021 calendar. And it's got at least one national day each in every part of that calendar. So day by day we'll go through and we'll have something to look forward to there in 2021. Thank you again, Brian, for that.
And
Very
Ms.
much
Johnson chiming in here at the end. We always love when players' families get in.
Yes.
On the action. Tennessee is playing great. What an amazing young man you have raised. There's absolutely no question about that.
Terrific.
Literally one of the nicest people I've ever met.
Yeah,
Not just in
hands
my life,
down.
Period.
Not even close.
Tremendous asset to this program.
Stu, you ready for Game 9?
I am. Let's begin our ninth game. It's a spectacular 9 superfecta match. This game is played at 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of Post 1, number 12, Ron Ron. And our first matchup, Ron Ron serves to Carballo in the blue of Post 2. There's the serve. Game 9 begins. Big backhand by Carballo. Rebote forehand. Rebote forehand by Ron Ron. Rebote left side to the inside. Nice catch by Ron Ron. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Ron Ron. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped up by Carballo on the left side. Ron Ron. Forehand rebote. Got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Point 2. Other than that, well played point by Ron Ron and Carballo to start off our ninth game. Once again, point 2. Carballo first up on the board in our ninth game. Here's the white shirt of Post 3, Ben. Carballo from the forehand. Back to the inside. Ben tipped it. Point 2. 2 serves to the green shirt of Post 4. Here's Kubala. Catch by Carballo. He may have been distracted by Carballo jumping over the ball. Point 2. Receiving Post 5 in the black shirt. This matchup has Carballo serving to Douglas. Big backhand by Douglas. Rebote saved by Carballo. Catch by Douglas. Costado to the outside, lands in and scores .5. Five serves to post 6. Here's Bueno. Rebote Pica goes up and scores. Interesting shot. .5. This matchup has Douglas serving to the pink shirt of post 7 worn by Ikeda. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Low rebote. Ikeda on the return. Catch by Douglas. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped up by Ikeda and a fine catch. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Outside placement. Scores .7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt of post 8, Anderluck. Strong forehand hits the overhead screen, .7. The first round is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Ron. Ball tipped off a good serve by Ikeda, .7. Ikeda has 4 points in this 9-point game. He serves 2. Post 3 in the white shirt. We have Ben returning. Catch by Ikeda. Strong forehand caught in the air by Ben. Ben back to the inside. Bote Corredo caught on the forehand of Ikeda. Catch by Ben way overhead. From the 12 line, he returns it from the right side. Caught by Ikeda. Strong backhand by Ikeda. Ben turns and saves the rebote. Catch by Ikeda up at the 7 line. Rebote saved by Ben. Ball tipped off the scoop attempt. .3. 3 serves, the returning 4 post. Here's Kubala. Good catch by Ben at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Kubala looks for the rebote, plays it on the left side. Here's Ben on the forehand. Rebote turned off the court, .4. 4 serves, returning 2 posts, Carballo. Rebote 2-all. Lands out, .2. Carballo's on the board with 5 points, but remember 9 points needed to win a Superfecta game. Here is post 6. Bueno receives. Ball tipped, .2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2, Carballo. Trying to stop him, post 5, Douglas. Catch by Carballo. Backhand. Rebote left side. Peacock, big bounce. Will score for Douglas, 0.5. Playing our ninth game continues. 5 on the board with 4 points, serving the returning 8 post. In the purple shirt, we have Anderluck. Ball tipped off the serve, 0.5. Douglas has 6 points. Once again, this is a 9-point game. Receiving post 1, Ron. Rebote saved by Douglas. Catch by Ron. Back to the inside he goes. Douglas gets up there to make that forehand Rebote save, keeps the ball in play. Here's Ron winding up. 2-all, thrown sharply, 2 score, 0.1. Ron is on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7 in the pink shirt. Returning with 4 points, we have Ikeda. Long carom by Ron. Tough throw from the inside. Carom returned by Ikeda. Will score off the cesta of Ron. 0.7. Ikeda is on the board with 6 points. Here's post 3, Ben. Over serve. 0.3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Kubala. Rotate forehand by Ben. Kubala moves up, catches it in the air. Throws a carom that will score, 0.4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Bueno. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand missed at the sidewall, 0.4. 4 has 6 points. Returning with possible game point is Carballo. Ball missed. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the blue shirt of post 2, Carballo. 2 wins it. 5, 7, and 4 are in the playoff for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place. 5 first serves, 2, 7. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Nice backhand. Point 5. Possible place point for Douglas in post 5. Trying to stop him, Kubala. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Catch by Kubala. Outside placement by Kubala. Scores. Point 4. Four serves 5. This is second and third place. 7 automatically takes quad. Rotate forehand. Falls short. Point and place to post 5. 4 shows. 7 takes the quad. Unofficial order finish. 2-5, 4-7. Your prices will be up in a moment. Coming in first, post 2, Carballo taking second. Post 5, Douglas coming in third. Post 4, Kubala taking the quad. Post 7, Ikeda. 2-5, 4-7 is now the official result for game number 9. And we'll have these last game prices up in just a moment.
And Carballo closes it out on a high note there. Great week, as we said. 7 wins for him. But someone did outplay him here this week. Your Golden Cesta winner for week 29. It's going to be Jedden. 9 wins for Jedden here this week. Tennessee, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Such a nice guy. We were just talking about how nice Tennessee was. Came over and said a happy Thanksgiving. That's the type of guy he is there. But we were saying Jedden, Golden Cesta, 9 wins, 2 places, 2 shows. Just an incredible week for him. 13 in the money finishes in only 22 games. It's not like, you got Bueno there, played 36 games and not anything like that. 22 is kind of middle of the pack. 9 wins is certainly his best week that he's had maybe all year for Jedden. So nicely done there for the former Super Bowl champ.
10-cent super, 2547, 145.69. The late pick 3762. 1 of 3 numbers. Don't think I've seen that before. Returning 480. If I have, I wasn't paying attention. $2 wagered on Carballo to win returns $8.40. The Quinella 2-5. First and second in any order, 1380. The trifecta 254, 693.60. And those are your prices for this pre-Thanksgiving edition of Magic City Jai-Alai. And glancing down at the chat, Michael, thank you. It's always nice to be included in the Thanksgiving wishes of someone who you have not had the opportunity to have met. I think that's awesome.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you as well.
And we appreciate you. I mean, genuinely.
I was going to say I was thankful. I'm just going to close it. Thankful for this program. We've been able to go and just the fan support. I mean, it's
been tremendous.
Really
Obviously,
unbelievable.
there's those of you who participate regularly, and then there's, I guess we're averaging now about probably 80, people that view live. But then you go back and you look at some of these videos and you see 300 views and
right,
a lot of people tuning in from all over the place. So when we first put it together, certainly when we first put it together in 2018, no one knew what the hell was going to happen. I mean, Scott did, but I'm not saying I didn't believe him. I just thought it might be a stretch.
Yeah. He's like the Simpsons guys. He can see the future, obviously, but
he may have a crystal ball.
I think that's what it is.
In fact, the squirrel may not have actually been my idea. He may have implanted that idea secretly in my head. One of the rare nights where
he just released a squirrel outside of your house. It's like, we could use that every day.
So, got anything else?
I think that's it. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and we'll be back here next Friday. This upcoming Friday, not next Friday, but a couple days off, 1 extra day for Thanksgiving, and then we close out the 2020 season. A lot at stake there in those final couple days.
And for you as well, those jackpots will be forced out at the end of the season a week from today. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday matinee performance of Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. We are glad you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again on Friday when we'll play 9 more action-packed games at 12 p.m., followed by an afternoon performance at 4 p.m. Remember, we're not back here on Thursday. We do hope you enjoyed today's Jai-Alai action in Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Jai-Alai channel if you've not done so already, and let us know your thoughts or any questions you may have in the live chat while we're playing. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again at 12 noon on Friday. So, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye until we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai. And a very happy and, more importantly, healthy Thanksgiving to one and all.